Hey, how are you guys? This is your friend Alex, and on this video I want to show you how to install the latest macOS Catalina into an old MacBook. In this case I have the MacBook Air. We're gonna check what model do we have. So we're gonna go to the little apple on the top left, and we're gonna go to About This Mac. So from here you can see, guys, that we have the MacBook Air 13 inches mid 2011. All right, so let's try to install Catalina using the Apple Store first. Gonna click on the Apple Store. Okay, now it's the Mac App Store. All right, and we have here Catalina. Okay, so we're gonna click here, download. And hey, what happened? We could not complete your purchase. This version of macOS 10.15.4 cannot be installed on this computer. Oh my goodness. All right, so if Apple doesn't allow us to install it, then we're gonna find another way to install it, right? This other way is by going to a browser, and we're gonna type Catalina for all Macs. And the first result is gonna be this video that you can also use. This is the original video from the developer. I recommend you to watch it also. But what we want to do is we want to go to this website. This is the website from the original developer called DOS-Dude1 or DOS-Dude1. Okay, and this is a straightforward operation, guys. You're gonna see here, download latest version. But before that, I want to let you know, guys, this has limitations like everything else in life, and we're gonna see the system compatibility first. The system compatibility of this patch is gonna tell you if you can install the patch or not. They're telling us, early 2008, late 2008, depending on what kind of Mac you have, MacBook Pro, iMac, iPad mini. You see here Mac Pros 3,1. So what is that? That's pretty much the identifier of the laptop. We already know that we have the MacBook Air 13 inch mid 2011. But what is the identifier of this computer? Pretty easy. We go to System Report, and you're gonna find it right here. Under Hardware, you're gonna see it right there. Model Identifier. This is the MacBook Air 4,2. So this is what we need to check on the compatibility list. And you can see here, MacBook Air, late 2008 or newer. So since we have the 2011, this qualifies. And also here, MacBook Air 4,X. So whatever we have after the 4 is compatible. In our case, we have the 4,2. We can install the patch on this computer, which is great news. So what's next? Then we need to download the latest version of the patch. We're gonna download it. It's probably gonna go to our download folder. We're gonna wait until it's finished, and then we're gonna continue. We're gonna go to the download folder here, and here's the file, macOS Catalina patcher.dmg. We're gonna double click on it. All right, we're opening this patch DMG, and here it is, guys. All right, before you jump in and do double click, don't do that. Do a right click and do open. Okay, so the computer is verifying the file, and it's gonna tell us, are you sure you want to open it? So this is for security measures. That's okay, we're gonna open it. And here it is, guys, the patcher. Let's close this stuff. We're just gonna click on continue. And this is very important, guys. This is the contributors. Everybody that's contributed to this project, to this patch, is listed here. So if you want to say thank you to them, or if you want to give them a small donation, these guys are using the honor system, which is basically, if this is worth it, if this is helpful for you, if this helped you in any way, and you want to help out, you're welcome to do so. So we're gonna continue. And they're asking macOS installer app. To begin, you will first need to either browse for or download a new copy of the macOS Catalina installer app. So if you don't have a copy, you're gonna click this, download a copy. If you have a copy, you're gonna browse for it. In my case, I already have a copy, okay? So I'm just gonna browse for it. So let's do that. I'm gonna go to my download folder, and you can see it right there. Install macOS Catalina. You can see that this file is 8.45 gigs. You're gonna open it. Now that you have the Catalina installer, so the installation method, please select the method that you like to use to install a copy of macOS Catalina onto your system. You can do it on your machine. You can create a bootable installer, or you can create an ISO image. I'm gonna recommend you to create a bootable installer, and I'm gonna use a USB drive. I have a Cruiser Glide 32 gig. I think I paid $10 for this, I don't know. So I'm gonna connect it to my computer. My drive name is my USB flash drive. So I'm gonna select this, create a bootable installer, and I'm gonna select my USB flash drive. Okay, it says my volume, my USB flash drive will be used as your bootable installer. I'm gonna click start. There's a warning saying that all the contents of your disk will be erased. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. They're gonna ask you for the password on the computer, and we're gonna let the Catalina patcher do his thing. This might take a while. This whole operation might take hours, depending on how fast is your computer, your hard drive, your internet connection. That all depends on your system. So you have to be patient. It took me a while to download that big file, 8.4 gigabytes, the Catalina installer. So finally, guys, success. Your bootable macOS Catalina installer volume has been created successfully. You can now boot from this volume on the machine you intended to install Catalina on and proceed with the installation. After installation, post-install patches will be applied automatically if your system needs them. Alright guys, so we are done. We're gonna boot from the USB drive. And how can we do that? We're gonna restart the computer and hold the option key. So we're gonna restart it, start, and we're gonna hold the option key. We're still holding the option key until we see the USB drive right there. Okay, so the computer is asking us what do we want to use to start the computer. Of course, we're gonna use this macOS based system. When I click on the arrow, yes guys, this is a long procedure. It takes a long time. And that's it guys. It did it pretty fast, to be honest. And you can see that we still have the background for the previous operating system, right? But if we go here about this macOS High Sierra. What happened? It didn't do it. I'm gonna have to check it again. Okay, so we are here again at this menu, macOS utilities, restore from time machine, reinstall macOS. What happened if I do this utility, and I'm going to select the Macintosh HD, and I'm gonna unmount it, and I'm gonna click edit, erase. I'm gonna erase this. Okay, and if I select it, it's gonna say Macintosh HD, and it's gonna be empty pretty much. And here's an APFS volume, all right? So once I do that, I'm good. I'm gonna go out from here, and now I'm gonna reinstall the macOS. Let's see if it works. There you go, macOS Catalina. Let's see, guys. Let's see if that was the problem. Agree, select it, install. Okay, so maybe this is what is going on, that I needed to connect it to the power source. Okay, and the computer now is connected to the power source, so the installation is continuing. So the computer is just restarting. This took like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Let's see guys, looks like we are really close, and I hope this time it works. Having the latest operating system is always good, but man, this is taking forever. Guys, so I have to manually turn off the computer because it got stuck. But lucky to me, it restarted and it continued the process. So now we are here and we're gonna set up the computer really quick. You're gonna need a Wi-Fi. Don't transfer anything, set up later, skip, agree, and you need to set up your computer. So we're gonna put a MacBook Air, so 4 characters. And we're gonna put the hint, just in case you forget your password. Customize settings, continue, don't use, and we're gonna put our city, yeah, right there. Find it automatically. I'm not gonna share anything. Set up later, continue. You're gonna choose light, setting up your Mac, knife shift back. Oh, look at this, guys. Looks like we have Catalina on an old MacBook Air 2011. And look at this, new patch updates are available for this model, and I'm gonna install them. And we're gonna log in. And looks like we have Catalina, guys. Finally, huh? It took us a while. What is this though? Patch updater. So you click on it and said you are up to date. No new patches, updates are available at this time. I'm gonna go to about this Mac, and you can see that we have macOS Catalina mid 2011, 128 cycles. So this battery is beautiful. So yeah guys, it's like you have a brand new computer, right? So Apple didn't want to do it, and we did it with the help of the DOS Dude 1, the DOS Dude 1. This is our hero for this video. We use his patch and it's working fine. And that's it guys. So if you have any question, please let me know in the comments. I recommend you to watch his video also because that's the original video. So that's it guys, that concludes our tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. If you like the video, don't forget to give me thumbs up, And if you want to support my channel so I can continue uploading videos for you, please don't forget to subscribe. That's really important for us, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.